Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. I figured far be it from me to kick somebody when they're down, so I'm going to bring some more information, some negative information regarding Dick's Sporting Goods. Yes, they thought they were doing the noble thing and were joining the tide of the progressive Marxist movement when they started to come out against guns and hire an anti-Second Amendment lobbying firm. And you might have seen a couple of my videos. I'll post them up here in cards. It's a downward spiral for them. I'm going to read two more instances that happened yesterday. The first is from NSSF, the National Shooting Sports Foundation. And this is a good one. The National Shooting Sports Foundation, the trade association for the firearms, ammunition, hunting, and shooting sports industries, the Board of Governors today unanimously voted to expel Dick's Sporting Goods from membership for conduct detrimental to the best interest of the foundation because they hired an anti-Second Amendment lobbying firm to go against gun rights. Now, if that's news to you, that you didn't know that they're now anti-gun, even though they had sold guns and profited from them for eons. Let me continue with this little blurb. Dick's Sporting Goods recently hired a Washington, D.C. based government affairs firm for lobbying related to gun control. Dick's Sporting Goods CEO Edward Stack announced earlier this year the retail chain would end sales of modern sporting rifles, voluntarily raise the age to 21 for firearms purchases in their stores, and call for more restrictive legislation. Dick's later announced they would destroy the remaining modern sporting rifle inventory they had, and NSSF responded that business decisions should be individually made, but was nonetheless disappointed, and the decision does not reflect the reality of a vast majority of law-abiding gun owners. Bravo for NSSF for sticking up for the Second Amendment and shunning an agency that absolutely needs to be shunned. But wait, there's more. I'm now going to read a statement from Ruger Firearms. You may have heard of them. Ruger is also jumping out against Dick's. I mean, this is awesome. Ruger's statement, this came out yesterday at 9:55 a.m. That would have been Friday, the 4th of May. Says, to all loyal fans and customers, we have had a number of inquiries about whether we plan to discontinue sales to Dick's Sporting Goods. We do not sell to Dick's. Ruger utilizes a two-step distribution system in which we sell to independent, federally licensed distributors who sell to independent, federally licensed retailers. Because the distributors are independent, we cannot control where they sell products they acquire. However, we share your concern about how Dick's is conducting itself and are disappointed by their recent actions. Given Dick's recent pronouncements, we expect it is safe to assume that you will not be seeing Ruger Firearms at their stores. So what Ruger's kind of telling you tongue-in-cheek is, yeah, we don't sell directly to them. We use a distribution system, but they ain't selling to them either. So good to see. You know, you got Springfield Armory has come out and cut off Dick's altogether. Hornady has stepped up and cut off the state of New York altogether. The NSSF has booted Dick's out of their membership. And now Ruger's saying, you're not going to get any of our product either. So this is very refreshing to see. It's almost like the Second Amendment is up against that wall. And a lot more people are seeing it instead of just a couple talking heads here on YouTube. And it's very, very refreshing. So I continue to ask you to please get this information out. You have helped me tremendously this week getting out some seriously important videos, to which the Australian type bill submitted by some clown in California named Swalwell. And I continue to ask you today, less than 24 hours after putting that video out, to please continue to push that because people need to see and hear that. I never thought it would get to that point, but it's there. It's right on the tip of the iceberg. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your time and watching the videos. I appreciate it way more than you know. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your weapon. Take care, everybody.